Still in the thick of things. We all grieve Dalaran, but Aethys may need help processing its loss.
We need a target.
The ruins of Dalaran hold more than just debris. They conceal invaluable arcane tomes. Our mission is to retrieve them before they're lost to history.
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains. Still we stand. And so, I've been struggling to find the right words to pen this letter. All that I worked for, gone. May we next meet. This area is dangerous. We must act to protect ourselves while we are here.
Well done, champion. Your efforts have safeguarded our knowledge for generations.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that target. It's too far away.
I hesitate to scavenge reagents from Dalaran, but we need a barrier if we are to remain here. It is important we use a place the wards on the ground, champion. I will channel the barrier. If fate has brought Dalaran low twice, maybe it should not be rebuilt. For all the ground we gain, we lose people and history. Now, champion, use the Frostfire Essence to seal the barrier. That will do. I think I may need a moment to catch my breath for Dalaran. Still we stand. I doubt if we can do all of this alone. What? What is that on the horizon?
You are not alone, friends.
Kalecgos! You got my message!
Mistakes have been made. I can definitely help with that. Here, take this bag and start setting up camp. Now, excuse me. I need a moment with Aethys. Aethys. I brought mana potions, but it's obvious what you really need is rest.
Rest? No. I am afraid to close my eyes, Kalecgos.
We must safeguard what is left of Dalaran. I'll meet you at morning rise, champion. I need to.
Kalecgos, go. I will be fine.
Maybe, but I am not leaving that to chance. Let's go, champion.
Just like a dragon. Stubborn and a show-off.
The kobolds are definitely hoarding magical items here. I can sense them.
Sivki.
Hey, Tally.
And
And what do you get from all this?
like a $5 an hour pay raise, I guess, and a red
Oh, you get
seal.
the papers.
You got some feedback or something, right?
Yeah, you do have some feedback.
Oh, dude. Sorry.
I will
It
give
sounds
you
like maybe a loose
the
connection or something.
Call on me again,
Or
and
maybe he's
I
broken.
will follow. I must admit.
Have you tried
the sight
some
of
Ligma?
Dalaran reduced to rubble
Is that any better?
overwhelmed me.
No.
Still static.
Though I put on a strong
Maybe
front
unplug and
for
replug your
Aethys,
headset.
That's what I'm doing. There's just four
Distraction.
plugs.
Also,
Something
sometimes
else to
closing and
focus on.
reopening Discord.
You try jiggling the handle?
I'll jiggle your hand.
So I think I might try a BRD at some point. Classic on my hunter.
Oh yeah, I actually want to get in there. Like, even just arena run would be nice.
Yeah, I got a
Angra Forge.
I got a bunch of quests in there for it.
I have not picked up the quests yet. My quest log is pretty full. I need to do Sunken Temple, but I just, with the puppy, I don't know if I can commit to 2.5 hours to doing a dungeon.
The run I did with the group, the guild I wound up getting in, was pretty quick.
Was it a full run?
Yeah, we didn't get the summoned boss. Skeleton thing.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
I think that's fixed it.
Yeah, that sounds good. There's that sultry voice of an angel that I miss so much.
You joke about that, but it's true.
Yeah.
I like my angels bitter.
Yeah. That's
Sounds
fine.
like a good cocktail, actually. Bitter angel.
I mean, less likely to rape you.
Less likely, but the
Oh,
chance is never zero.
No, the chance is never zero. Wait, are you streaming?
I was. Weird it shut off.
We must take extreme methods to stop the kobolds plundering Morning Rise. Use explosives
Yeah, I've
to
had
collapse
little
their
interest
tunnels.
in doing like stuff retail, except the occasional like stuff. Trying to keep my ring up to date.
Yeah, that's basically all I do. Get on, and then alternate between my two characters because I don't know what to play.
I haven't looked at class changes or anything, but you probably keep a closer eye on these things.
Yeah, I mean, you know you're playing Paladin.
Of course.
I have no fucking clue what I'm playing. I think Warlock. They're making a lot of stuff
Destro changes,
passive.
right?
Yeah, they're changing. There's a lot of changes for all three specs. Honestly, demo's gonna be the strongest one by the looks of it, depending on like tuning. But
Demo's fun to play too.
yeah, it's okay. I don't really want to play it in raid because it's boring. It's really, really, really boring.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much the same rotation for everything, right?
I mean,
Close to
yeah,
it.
but like it's just for some reason I find the demo rotation incredibly boring. I don't know why it's a special. Probably because nothing you do matters. Like it matters obviously, but like nothing you do does damage. Everything is from your pets. So like I don't get the dopamine hit of like hitting a fucking 5 million chaos bolt or something.
I mean, Demon Bolt hits pretty hard with all the empowers and blah blah blah.
Yeah, but I mean,
When
not
you
if
have
you.
a ton of imps out, when you get that proc that increases the damage, and oh wait, no, I just learned what the hero talents are, and they actually
Hopefully that
both
will
hero
finally
talents actually
deter
buff
them.
end of
If
cooldown,
I
and not
have learned
Demon Bolt.
anything, it's
Yeah.
that kobolds
Which
always
it hits a lot
cooldown
harder
is
than it used to.
really- Yeah, but it's not the big.
It's not good though. But like what they've done for Destro is make Demon Fire passive. Like you have the option to make Demon Fire passive, and you have the option of making Demonic Gate passive, and there's a couple other changes that I don't remember right now because my brain's not working. But like it basically means I get to spend more time spamming Chaos Bolt, and that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to. Unrelated, but I just fell to my death in the Seat of the Primus because I flew through and into the pit behind. So yeah, that's the thing that happened.
Proud of you.
Hey, for the weekly like thing upgrade, do we have to do?
Champion, did you find
We have to
anything?
fill the bar to
Do not
100% and then go to the
This
storm
is
and
not
fill the bar to 100%.
I can feel
Only
faint
last
traces of
week's gem,
spells I haven't seen
quest
used
was
in
in the
years.
storm. I don't know about the others, but
Oh, there's a gem quest, right?
yeah, there's a specific gem quest that you have to do that gives you.
Hold on.
Oh,
In the darkest of times, we need the truest of friends. Perhaps that scroll holds the key to leaving. Look, the dimension, it's shifting. Another shift. Keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps we'll shift out of here. Champion, look out! Ghouls. Like the ones in Northrend. But they're...
Enough! Did the Council send you to seize my tomes again?
Careful. Even though that's a mirror image, it can still be dangerous.
Another interruption? A mistake? Is that not what the Kirin Tor is now? Bumbling mages making mistakes and meddling in what they understand not. They mistake cowardice for morality and wisdom for mediocrity. True power can only come from sacrifice, from setting aside taboos and fear, and venturing into the unknown. So do not speak to me of mistakes. The Kirin Tor is the mistake. I have chosen my path, one of learning and discovery. I will not be hindered by the short-sightedness of those who cling to the illusion of right and wrong. Now go, before I find use for you in one of my experiments.
We're back. Kel'Thuzad helped us. And the necklace is just a necklace now. You can count on me for support. Our brush with Kel'Thuzad underscores my greatest fears about the Kirin Tor. We need to regroup.
Targhast is fun. I mean,
Can be. It's not the worst thing they've ever made.
I was watching a cutscene for the new quests. We mess with Kel'Thuzad again.
oh yeah?
Wait, another one? Isn't he dead twice?
Yeah, we killed him 3 times actually.
Oh, good.
Once, twice, thrice times a lady.
Yeah, that was. I was like, man, it feels like we just dealt with him, but yeah, that was in the jailer.
The jailer is just the name of the raid. The whole expansion is just the jailer.
It's just Nipples, the jailer.
Jailer Lands or something like that.
Jailer Geese.
Just refer to Shadowlands as Compton.
Content? Question mark?
Compton,
I don't know, I
as
wouldn't
in
call
a
it content.
as in a terrible area that nobody really should be at.
I enjoyed the Shadowlands.
I want them to do a Warlords of Draenor remix.
It is
Yeah,
good to
same.
see you.
I mean, I enjoyed the Shadowlands with
The
the
way
asterisk
forward
that
will
a lot of the
not be
systems were kind of bullshit
The Alliance
for
will
part
Have
of
you
the
spoken to
expansion. I
Aethys
mean,
at the
but
outpost?
it was the same in Legion.
Not yet.
In
I
Legion,
thought
Legion
I
was awful
ready to
too.
see Dalaran's
the artifact that
ruins again, but I arrived and just froze.
understandable. Come, we'll go together.
Come, we'll go together.
That's the thing, is the content was amazing, but the game mechanics and stuff like that
Game around it was awful.
that left
Wait.
me desired. Like,
Wait, you
far
mean
PvP.
you mean Blizzard is really good at releasing excellent content with terrible execution?
Yep, excellent content, but terrible game systems. So
If Blizzard made the dungeons and Final Fantasy team made the characters that you played, this game would be so much better.
yeah, but
So like they're all unique, they're fun, they have like really in-depth like 12-button rotations that feel enjoyable, and like they're just fun. You're never confused what to do. You know what button to press. It all plays off like you have like rotations that play off each other. So like a 4-button combo you can press that does big damn, and like it's just fun. Just fun to play that game. The only problem with that game is that the rest of it's not fun.
you mean in Final Fantasy?
Yeah, all the content sucks butts.
The main story is great.
The main story is by far the worst
That's
part of that game.
big butts.
Well, I mean, I only played up till Shadowbringer, and Shadowbringer was great. So,
Well, did you ever play it like back in the day when you had before they trimmed everything?
yeah, like, well, I mean, do you mean before Reborn or?
No, just after Reborn.
No, I played A Realm before A Realm Reborn, and then I played a bit in Heaven's Ward, and then I played again before Shadowlands came out.
Okay. Yeah, like it just the main story quest just used to take like 40 hours, and it
That's
just
an RPG's worth of.
oh, it was so bad. I spent half an hour or 45 minutes dancing with sprites, and I just about lost my goddamn mind.
You just don't like questing. RPGs aren't for you.
And more will
I
enter
play a lot of it. I guess I've never beaten Skyrim. Yeah, I guess story and stuff. I've beaten every side side thing, but I've never beat the main story quest.
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate?
we are well aware that you are not a big story-driven person.
Like, and I know that's a me thing, not just games in general, but like,
I think it's just an issue where you have a hard time committing to a story.
I just don't care.
You don't get emotionally involved. Yeah.
I have such a hard time giving a fuck about anything, and like that makes me sound really narcissistic, but I don't give a fuck about me either.
Champion,
Yeah.
come with me.
Well, see,
We will deal with the
my
Nerubians
issue
ourselves.
is I don't feel like learning a new game. Like, I have a hard time getting into a new game because learning the game mechanics and being bad at the game, etc., like,
Don't
throws me
be
off.
so
Like,
hard on her, Aethys. She's not taking this as well as it would appear.
I know. I just was hoping to get her help with arrangements, since she had been here when Dalaran fell.
Ah, I see. Well, maybe I can help. Have you ever heard of a Tuskarr chieftain named Panoliak?
Getting to the time, because like I keep thinking of playing Baldur's Gate, and then I'm like, I think of just like the sheer amount of not combat that I have to go through.
yeah.
This is a worst case scenario, and we only have ourselves to blame. I know what... A single spark. Disentangle the bomb's power sources while I suppress it. We cannot allow the mana bomb to detonate. now, champion. Realign the mana bomb's matrix. We have averted a great catastrophe, champion. I will do what I can. The Alliance will endure.
At my trinket.
This bomb
Yeah,
should
well.
not have been built.
There's that.
Kirintor leadership is to blame, but
I mean, I
we
have
are
a
all
hero track,
complicit.
a champion
must
track
atone for
of that
it.
trinket,
I
and
will
it's good
dispose
enough.
of the bomb.
Yeah,
And
I
good
mean,
enough
Other
is my motto.
artifacts,
It'll
and meet
be
me in the Tranquil Strand.
pointless in the next batch.
Man, they're bringing. They get into these quests mid. All the shit we're dealing with again.
What?
That was a new story campaign quest. Khadgar.
Ooh, Dadgar's back.
I need to get closer.
They see enrolled and yeah, it's about time for his diaper change, so we get to do stuff with him again. It's like the grandma in Scary Movie where they were making fun of the Grudge, the kid. Hey, time to clean out that duty bubble. Yeah, I was gonna switch gears to go shaman, because I like the idea of the shaman, but the button bloat in retail, I don't like how much shit is going on.
It seems like they're fixing that part of it anyway.
That, and since Link dubbed me Move Honest with the new armor, kind of want to stick with Move Honest. And with the hunter pet changes, I can finally get my raptor back.
Yeah, you can use whatever pet and use the whatever spec, right?
Yeah. So mad they took it away for so long.
But don't you still have to use exotic pets for specific abilities or?
Not necessarily. They pretty much streamlined all that shit. Like the exotic pets don't really do too much.
Heal you, they heal you.
I thought.
No,
thought
that's
only
spirit
exotic
beasts.
pets had access to like bloodlust or something. Or I could-
No, that's
Mem
just
gets it now, basically.
yeah.
Just get a button for it.
What does?
MM, they just get a button for like hunt. It's like hawk hunter, eagle hunter.
Oh. Because I know all ferocity pets, which include the exotics, have bloodlust. Tenacity pets have the damage reduction, and then cunning have like a snare break.
Yeah.
But yeah, exotics are just mainly just looks now. That's it. Everything the exotic pets can do, regular pets can do too, which is why
That kind of sucks.
yeah, I'll run with the rare
Heartening to see.
Stegosaurus thing, the Margal, the Rager I have.
Oh, thump, 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 thump.
He does the same shit as a core hound. He's got bloodlust. He's got the leech, and
The true battle lies ahead.
he's got his turtle shell that he can pop.
A single
And he
spark
thumps.
can set the
Shade
world
count hunt is
aflame.
up, by the way, in the mall. We'll see if it's bugged again.
We must continue to pursue Zalbar.
Everyone
Dadgar. He's back. Alright, let me go do that, I guess.
lost to commit to the ocean.
I'm so tired of listening to Caligos and his long-winded, breathy fucking said. And then, I just don't know what to do. China. I was walking around work the other day. Some people were talking about Trump outside. So I was walking around, I was like, I don't know what's going on, or who's to blame, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it, and Italy's gonna pay for it. Yeah, so our restaurant we have in Epcot, the same company owns quite a few different restaurants all throughout property. And there's in the Italy section of Epcot, we have a restaurant in there too that the same company owns. So that's, since they're kind of sister restaurants, they trade, one restaurant needs something or they'll swap shit. So and we can hear the radios every now and then come through. So that's why I keep fucking with Italy with shit.
I was just curious. I have zero problem with making fun of it. They deserve it. But...
Yeah, it's nothing about the country itself. It's just because our restaurant, our sister restaurant, is an Italian restaurant in the park.
Oh, okay. Mine is 100 about Italians themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
One of my favorite things was when Clarkson, they were doing one of their races. Clarkson was in Italy and got pulled over. And he's like, they're only concerned because we seem to be working on a Sunday and it's a holiday. And he turns to the camera and he's like, and that's why Italy's nearly bankrupt. Well,
Actually, isn't like a 4-day schedule better for productivity and mental and physical health?
Yeah, but that's why they don't ever want it.
Yeah. I also
Suffering is part of the...
Yeah. I don't know if it's the work week that is why they're having issues, or if it's just their terrible spending and economic tendencies.
Well, there's the olive oil shortage. I guess that's like half of their product, right?
Half of their GDP.
It looks like the Shadehound is not bugged because somebody just killed it, so I'm just waiting for it to respond.
I am on my way across the bridge.
Crossing the bridge. Don't go into the light.
Link, it's your fault that I'm sticking on the hunter. So I can keep my move on us.
Did you name change?
What was that, mid?
Did you name change?
No, I'm still Talacrass, but
Yeah, we'll just change the guild now.
Just change the guild's name.
yeah.
It's much
Oh,
easier.
the WoW anniversary ended today, so I can't do my daily time walking quest on everybody.
I'll take over a GM as Movanus in the guild named Foreskins. Forskinins instead of Forsakens.
Forskinins?
Forskinins.
It's not so bad. Like all my alts have like 200 some time walking badges, so it was pretty lucrative.
What eye level should my ring be? 48?
Mine.
What's your ring? Mid?
Currently 649. So if there's an upgrade, a quest today, it should be 652, and I think the max is 658. So we probably have 2 more weeks of that.
Yeah, I'm 2 weeks behind then.
I thought the max was gonna be like 670.
No, they announced it slower, way lower than that.
658 is still heroic level for next season.
I don't know what to do. Do I gotta go to the storm? My brain's not working. I'm so fucking tired. But if I sleep now, I'm never it's just gonna fucking ruin my schedule.
Hey, I know how that feels. I just woke up.
Oh yeah, because you don't have a laptop. Otherwise, you probably would be playing.
I have already been to Home Depot and got a bunch of wood to get the fence going in the back and laid out all the posts and measured everything. And...
Yeah, I was in class for 6 hours already today.
6 hours today. It's 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably gonna be. I might make a run to Lowe's tomorrow because they have the gates that I need. I need one more 4x4 and two more 2x4s. But yeah, close though.
I guess 5.5 hours. My bad. I'm a liar. Filthy, fucking, shitty liar. Trust me, the hate I have for myself can't. It's nothing compared to how mad you are right now.
Hold on. Let me get that picture of. Just a second.
Never.
Oh, you got it. Nice. At least it exists.
What did you get?
He got the Shade Hound mount.
Oh, I have that.
I deserve 25% of the credit for calling it out.
Okay. I have a recolor of it if I don't have it. And there's no one in the storm. I am dealing with a few mobs.
I guess that picture is not teaching us anything. We already know you have to sleep.
Who needs sleep? No, I'm never gonna get it. Who needs sleep? Tell me what's up for.
Why did I die?
Shit hits pretty hard in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it for 4 million.
Link. I was watching. I'll have Swifty or something lurking, watching the OnlyFans shit. Because a lot of the drama I find more entertaining now than the actual gameplay in Hardcore Classic. But there was a druid. I forget what level it was. It was substantial, like 30s plus, that died from drowning.
That's actually really funny. Did you say
A druid.
Yeah,
Was it during the aquatic form quest?
I don't know, but it popped up on their, they had the
reels.
Kill feed.
Yeah, the add-on.
Must acknowledge our past errors and correct.
That shit's fucking funny. Like, who the fuck dies? I thought it was fun because you get the little bit of a lot more oh shit moments.
Yeah, that's what I try to avoid when I play games, though.
As we send them off, go to the past, to face the future, and become stronger.
I know what must be.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, so what now?
We rebuild, but not just brick and mortar. We need changes to our foundation. To us.
Agreed. We must move forward with intention. and learn from the mistakes we were too prideful to before.
I admit I was blinded by the ivory towers of Dalaran. I believe that Kirin Tor's wisdom was nigh infallible.
Let us pledge, then, that the new Kirin Tor will be different. No more consuls, no more floating cities, and no more meddling in world affairs.
Then we are all in agreement. We will start anew. For the Kirin Tor. For all of us.
Good. Because this old man is tired. I will go to Donegal to rest, and then start rebuilding the connections we have lost.
Are you going to stay, Kalecgos?
The Dragon Isles can endure a little longer without me. We have much work to do.
More mages are arriving to lend their strength. We need to start planning how we want to spend our resources.
One of those floating disc things, but nope, he just used the wheelchair.
So funny. I just saw finished the quest and seeing seeing Khadgar go through the portal, hovering on the wheelchair, and the wheels move with it.
No, mounting that with some cheese in it, some cheddar cheese.
Mm.
Those will be Cheez-Its. But I figured we could use those for the art.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, it's just funny. I got a new computer chair coming in too. Finally retired this beat up thing that hurts my back.
Yeah, it's a good computer chair is worth every penny. We spend so much time sitting down in front of the computer.
Yep. It's a real big, pushy looking one. Plus have a lot of lumbar and everything. It's like almost $200. Yeah, I don't busted our ass last 2 weeks working shitloads, so might as well enjoy it.
That's right. I don't know how to get any more of those upgrade things. I did the storm thing, it gave me nothing. Do I just kill rares and hope it drops?
If you're not caught up, yes, doing any activity on the Isle will have a chance to drop the knowledge things.
There's no concrete way to buy them?
I don't think so. You can buy the gems, isn't that enough for you?
No, you can buy 3 of the useless gems.
You can buy every single one of them.
Where are they?
They're on different vendors. Like, the legendary Citron thing is off the Tortolan vendor.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you can only...
I can't carry.
Pretty much then, though, in order to actually unlock the gems from the vendor, you have to partake in each of the 3 digs.
Yes and no. I think they just made them all available in the vendors. Like, entirely, yeah. But I mean, I got all of the rare... I got all of the gems that you can get through the events before looking at the vendors, because there's some of them that you can't. You have to actually like, you can't get them other than the vendors until the official way of getting it was through the time-gated quests.
Yeah, there's only 3 on the vendor, because I just checked all the other NPCs, none of them have any.
Yeah, them adding them all mid, remove the time gating, they just made them they made them available from all the digs.
Okay.
Be right back, I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Through the digs, though.
Oh yeah.
Burb a minute. Alright, I'm back.
I mean, sometimes it's what makes, you know, raiding with Grim or a few select people bearable.
Yeah, no shit. Like,
Having Sunday.
I don't
That's
think
fucking
really
stupid.
Grim's the problem anymore. Like, he's gotten better.
Arriving tomorrow.
I'm not shitting on
He's-
Grim.
Oh,
He's
arriving
still
today.
very frustrating, but like, that's just who he is as a person. And I'm also very frustrating, so I can't judge him.
Chair's not gonna be in till Sunday.
That's unacceptable. Have you told them that's unacceptable?
I need my instant gratification.
Yeah. Like, obviously, they need to stop and think about how this affects your ass.
Well, I mean, haven't they stopped to consider how this affects me?
Yeah, Tally being all butthurt and making it everybody else's problem.
Yeah, we gotta deal with this. This isn't a them problem.
Don't worry.
As I'm craning to adjust myself from my chair.
What was that? Like,
Me and Ender will use our ass cheeks to make a nice cushion for Tally.
oh yeah. 2 butts per butt.
Why does it sound like we're at a golf tournament? So much clapping.
See, I get into retail. I'm like, oh yeah, there is nothing.
We got a key.
So 20 minutes of questing and
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, it's nice to be able to move around and
To-
not at the
to fly.
speed front. Yeah, to be able to basically being able to travel faster than the speed of smell.
I fired up PoE 2 last night. Just messing around with it. My only issue I have with it is where you lift off your cursor. You know, if you're running and you start getting into combat, wherever you lift off of your cursor, your character will slowly move to that, even if it's in the very center of fucking mobs. Like as I'm casting, my witch is still like sidestepping to where I unclicked.
Oh yeah, but that's a feature, right? Where
Yeah.
You have to learn because you can move while casting, and that's new to
WASD,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
When I was
Which I guess is natural controller integration.
I mean, I was using the you know, you have my mouse for moving around and shit, and yeah, that was definitely an issue, especially during boss fights. It feels real janky and got me killed. But aside from that, I mean, I think it looks good.
I thought it looked really good. I didn't like the UI. I found very confusing for skills.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I was just really high or I couldn't figure out how to do stuff with the skills. Like just no matter what I did. And then I went and looked it up, and it's like, yeah, you have to control A, like control Shift A to do that. And I'm like, that's just the normal way of doing that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds very convoluted, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Duh.
would I know that? How would I just find that?
Well,
I
I mean,
did-
I'm pretty sure you just skipped the tutorial because it was a quest.
No, I didn't get very far. I was only level 5. Like, I just got
You would
annoyed.
think the game would explain all that to.
I got mildly annoyed and I haven't fired it up again yet. I will.
Even veterans of PoE would have to learn these things because it's a new system entirely.
Yeah. Because like I'm familiar with like the skill system before, and like I'm not like daunted by like the huge ass, you know, talent tree or anything. It's just like literally trying to figure out how it all works, the basics of like this should be really easy. I should just drag and drop and then drag and drop and then it should be done.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the gem system in PoE 1. If I'm being
Well, the gem system now is Yeah, I don't really understand. That's what I don't understand. Again, the
That's
skill.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the skill tree. Like when I first started PoE, I'm like, oh, there's no fucking way I'm doing this. Look, the skill tree. That's insane. And then when you actually take 2 minutes to look at it, you're like, oh, it's fucking easy.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, you're never making that decision yourself. You always use a guide.
Yeah, but
Oh, I didn't.
you have to
I just found all the minion shit.
because you had to waste a currency to roll back points you put in the wrong place.
Do you
And
still
I'm
not
pretty
have to
sure
do
now
that?
you can just unallocate and reallocate freely, right?
I don't know that.
But either way, what I didn't like about PoE 1 was the fact that you had to get the absolute perfect roll on a piece of gear. Otherwise, that was the end game. Basically, you had to get the perfect itemization and the perfect gems on it. That was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I
the
never made it to the end game. I got bored before.
the gem system I don't really get in PoE 2 because of it's like I got skeletal mages or archers or something, but I don't know. Like I was able to put them in the gem thing, and I have them on my skill bar, but I can't do anything with them. Like they're grayed out, and it doesn't say, you know, usually if something's grayed out, it's missing this or this. I don't know.
Yo, Link, I still have not gotten the stupid recipe for the masquerade feast. How rare can a recipe be?
Same as Invincible Horse.
Really? A 1% chance from a weekly thing to drop a recipe? A cooking recipe, not even something rare or important.
What was the name of that shadow dog you got earlier?
Shadehound? Is that it?
Shade.
Don't start throwing shade at us, Endo.
Oh, I don't have it. I thought I had it. I don't. I lied.
Figures.
I'm Endo Shade Throw when you're watching it. That Jackass intro.
No, I knew that, but what'd you say?
Said I'm Endo the Shade Throw when you're watching World of Warcraft.
Wish I could have shade thrower as my title. Sign me up for that.
Yeah, it's the recipe is going for 75k, and I've been doing the weekly thing for both Halifall and Ashfall every week since the start.
This kaboom ought to be good.
And on multiple characters
Say,
too.
what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure. Or
What's this
maybe
for? A
it's
recipe from
monsters.
another
And
expansion?
maybe those
No, it's
monsters had
the
treasure.
feast, right? There's 2 feasts for the raid cooking things, right? And they both drop from either the weekly Sacred Flame thing in Halifall, that's for the Feast of Divine something, and then the Feast of the Masquerade is from the Ashgahet weekly quest. I've been doing both every week since the start. Neither of the recipes have dropped for me.
Damn. You know, I've never done a single daily quest in Ashgahet. Like, I never go there unless it's to enter an instance. And because I just they're like, yeah, there's 3 reps, and I'm like,
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
None of them give me anything I want.
Well, you know what the best part is about doing the pack thing, the weekly thing?
What's that?
When you pick one of the 3, you get a perk. You get a benefit. And the Weaver gives you a...
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure. Or maybe it's monsters. And maybe those monsters have treasure.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle. Our troops will strike at this draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
Really?
Yeah, I got a 4-player kill by myself. I killed 4 of the enemy team back to back to back to back.
As which character?
The Valkyrie from Diablo. What's her name?
The Amazon?
Yeah, the Amazon, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot her name, but I know who, like, with the spear and the channel and
the rend and lightning spear. But yeah, I killed 4 of the teams, and I sent it in, because I was like, oh yeah, these guys, I watched the highlight videos. Sent it in, and I actually got #1 on the highlight reel. I was like, holy shit. And like, it got like 250,000 views. I was like, that's super cool. I did that.
You just like people viewing you?
I just like doing something worth viewing.
Getting
it's
a
rare.
good old stare.
It's very rare.
you need to do is pull a Chanka and then get clipped in one of our streamers' streams.
I'm so glad no one streamed when Painsmith was there. Oh yeah, there's new trading post too. What do we got?
Good stuff, actually. I'll probably buy the mace.
You're looking
the two-handed mace looks really good.
Oh, Nightmare! Hey, I bought this on a different account and I never got it again.
Yeah, I'll probably buy it too.
I'm definitely buying it. I love this man. I almost bought it so many times.
I never bought the last month's one of the foxes, one of the recolors for the fox mounts. Didn't feel like buying that, but
I love the turtles. I wish they did more with them. They look so cool.
Yeah, they do.
Like the skin's really good. The model's really good. That golden clockwork power hammer.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It does, yeah.
Looks like one of them, like in Fallout. One of the.
Look how my character holds it. It's so offensive. Offensively bad. Why is it in between her legs?
It's like riding a broom, like a witch.
Yeah, why?
So this is a bot.
So
you can
bad.
tell very clearly that that's a bot.
Yeah, it does.
But look at this. You're like, what? I'm gonna trip myself up. Look out.
Well, I mean, it does vibrate, so.
Oh, that's cool too. Why does it have a little engine? It's a COV gun. All you Borderlands fans out there. That's adorable too.
Spending all that tender.
Yeah. Oh, a bomb.
Yeah, it's a treasure finder thing, a treasure digging device.
That fits well.
Alright, time to do the Ash Cat thing again. You're buying the socks.
Yeah. A little good on my blood elves.
Alright, time to do the same 6 world quests.
I mean, alright, but remember you asked for this.
Pays me, bruh.
Yeah. Quitting time.
Ugh. Trying to just debate if I want to go to the hardware store tomorrow morning again and pick up the last couple pieces I need for the fence. Should. So it's here, and if everything's here, it's gonna make me want to.
Or you don't, and then you have more reasons to
A
procrastinate.
lamplighter brings hope.
That's the problem, though, so I really don't want to procrastinate.
Do you also
Get
hear
it to do.
song?
If you get all the stuff,
Our
then you can
deeds
start
give it
working on it at a leisurely pace. We also have a few projects around the house to work on, but you know, with the puppy, I guess that a lot of it is just going to be put on the back burner for a while.
Guess there's puppies to cuddle.
Yeah, well, it takes a lot of effort and energy to handle.
I never converted my gear on the warrior to get my force set.
I don't even think I have a force set on my mage and monk yet, but I'm not playing them for gameplay purposes. They're only there for professions.
You have enough tokens now. You can just go make your force set. You could buy the veteran gear with the flame shit.
Yeah, from the island. I know.
Yeah, and then when you get upgrade, you just convert it to higher shit. There's so many things.
Yeah, there's 8 tokens, I think, right now.
You don't need to go into con. Well, okay, I guess.
I mean, I'm not going to use these characters for like dungeons or anything, so
Gotcha.
they don't need the gear per se. Maybe for transmog. Transmog.
No, I gotta find out what my Circe's.
I got an idea.
Yeah, I mean it's probably that, but I want to double check. All right, it is the rune citron.
Seems the spirit sent you my way.
The random chance one. You're absolutely correct.
It's the same 3 for every spec except for like 2.
It doesn't even do the highest one. That's so weird. Like it does. It uses the 500 of everything, the mastery one, and then the buff, the random buff one, which is not what I would have expected.
Oh, you expected like the high secondary stat one?
Yeah, high secondary stat, or like even the procs. I like damage procs. I don't know. Why they're useful.
Well, because the Citron has a chance to proc that, among other things, but not only that, your Mastery Gem increases the effectiveness of your other gems, and the other one is procs at 150% effectiveness, so even if it is a healing proc, at least you're procking like more, a stronger version of that. I also did the math. I'm at 10k mastery, which increases the effect of my other gems by like 13%.
So it is. I have 11,400. How do you know?
I just did the math based on how much secondary stats I'm getting from the other gem. And
Oh
it was
yeah,
like it was like a 12% difference or something like that. Yeah. By taking off the mastery one just to see what the difference was.
Let's get a second data point.
Yeah.
Oh, time for me to do the thing that I despise most in this world.
Brushing your teeth?
Wiping? And the list goes on.
Actually, but no, go outside.
Oof. I've been going outside more than usual because of the dog.
I'm still sticking with wiping.
But I'll be back later. Don't die.
Try not to.
And remember, if anyone offers to make Canada the 51st state,
Man,
kindly
did you see May's response? I don't even like her. But like, holy shit, she had a 3-minute response to that. It was real good.
Did you see Ford's response?
Yeah, but that guy could fucking die in a fire. I won't ever give him credit.
But I do like his response, though. Let us buy Alaska.
Yeah, and Minnesota.
And every other state that isn't with Trump.
I mean, that was essentially May's response, and she came first.
But well, I'm out. See ya.
Wiping.
Yeah, so it's 13.5%.
Yeah, so my math was pretty close because I'm at like just barely over 10k.
What was yours?
like 12% from
Okay.
memory.
I wonder if it scales up with more mastery.
Yes, it does scale with your mastery stat, which is why it's pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, okay, you're right. I don't know. I don't know. Confused myself there.
I did the math, didn't know what to do with it.
Just super tired. Nothing's working. Like my brain's not working as it should be.
And also, I guess it works well for specs that like to stack mastery, like Elemental, Shaman, and I don't know.
Astrolock.
Yeah.
Affliction.
So imagine in the next tier, because we'll be using that ring until probably most of the season, because it's basically equivalent to like heroic level pieces.
Yeah, it should be used all season, I think.
So given how much mastery you'll be able to stack next season, why don't they bring back reforging, by the way?
Because they don't like it. They don't want you to have any control over your stats. They want you to use versatility.
Ew.
That's my thoughts exactly. So do I just destroy the rest of these gems then?
You can sell them. They vendor for 10 gold.
Can I buy them back if I sell them?
Yes, you buy them back for like 50 of the iron ore thing.
And they'll show up. Do they show up there when I sell them? Let's find it.
Well, they show up at the vendor once you've unlocked them.
Yeah. But they don't, mine aren't at the vendor. Like I've unlocked them and they're not there. But I don't know which vendor either.
There's like 4 or 5 different vendors.
Yeah, I've only found the healing vendor and the turtle vendor that sell them.
They're all around. All around the base.
Yeah, no, I figure I just haven't found I don't know which ones they are. Oh, whatever, else I'll throw in the bag.
Alliance controlled. Fuck. That's stupid. Winter Grasp is alliance controlled. So now I gotta go back and log on to my alliance.
4K. Oh, you're doing your weekly winter grasp.
Yeah, my vault runs.
Yeah.
Now that Blizzard finally changed it so regardless of what drops per whatever class, it's added into your inventory.
Yeah, that should have come out fucking 8 years ago. On a regular system game.
Yeah, it was when you were able to get the different, warriors can learn cloth gear. If it was class specific, for a while, you weren't allowed to. But then they changed it so it's full, regardless of what you're doing.
Oh, did they really remove the class restriction even on tier?
Yeah, so now running Vault, all the shit that's class specific, you can learn. Regardless of what you're on.
And a lot of those are off pieces for either the PvP or the tier sets, right? Like gloves and stuff.
Yeah, like the max shit, the gloves only drop. In there. There you go.
Why do Shaman get the best buff in the game and Paladins don't even have their blessings anymore?
What's going on, Fish? That is funny.
Changes for fucking 20 years. Awful.
It's a valid argument. Paladins that were brought into the game as solo fucking support buff. They're dog shit at everything else now are... The buffs don't matter. Man, there was watching shit Mexican shit they cut. I believe it was the original plans for the opening of the Dark Portal. It was going to be a server-wide effort, like the opening of AQ, where you would have to have... It was going to involve all of the warlocks on the server getting together and working together and shit to channel, like, you know, all the different steps, and then at the end of it, you were at the Dark Portal, and all the warlocks had to channel into the Dark Portal at the same time, and then other people would protect them from enemies that would be trying to attack them.
That's rad.
That would have been fucking badass.
Yeah.
But alas, here we are.
But if all the warlocks got together, everyone else in the circle would have ended up drowning in the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had. Maybe they didn't have the tech.
No, they didn't. That's the reason they scrapped it was because of the issues they had with the AQ quest line and how just on the brink of collapse their technology was, trying to handle all that number of people in the same zones at once and working together like that. So just technologically speaking,
they couldn't handle the load.
Yeah, they couldn't do it. What's this about? JT stepping down, and then JK.
Yeah,
is that your political leaders?
Yeah, he stepped down, except that he also is making it so basically government's not going to do anything till June. Because we're not having an election for 2 months, I think. 2 or 4 months. It's like he's proroguing Parliament, so basically nothing. Like, there's just all the time where fucking President Musk and First Lady Trump are going to be fucking with shit, and we're not going to have anyone at the wheel.
Yep.
I heard it. I was like, wait, who's
Go ahead, sorry.
President? It took me a split second. President Musk. I was like, oh yeah, the Dream Team. Okay.
Yeah, love him or hate
Got
him,
it.
Trudeau did not hesitate to stand up. We kind of needed that.
And the worst problem is we're going to have Polyev, and he's just a fucking maggot junior.
Yep, exactly. So people who complained about Trudeau, first of all, didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, but also didn't appreciate everything he did for this stupid country.
Yeah, like
it's just a bandwagon, right? People started hating on him because they needed somebody to blame
Yeah,
for their
silent
miserable
purge the red
lives.
dogs.
Well, because Russia told him, because he said, hey, fuck you. To
Better
Putin.
fucking bacon and shit.
Like, it's all it is. Oh, now you're gonna get targeted by all this propaganda, so...
Listen, all I know is now if I want to apply in McDonald's, I can cry that they are refusing me employment because I am a convicted felon. Which, if our president can be elected as a convicted felon, I can flip burgers as a convicted felon.
You can use the burgers to commit murder and still keep your job.
Sadly, you're not rich enough for that to apply to you?
Yeah. Just cry on social media.
Sloppy mess right away.
I mean, it already was, but now it, you know,
it's just gonna be so much worse.
Hey, yo. I got 2 pieces of gear I didn't have. Warlock leggies and Shaman chesties.
Ooh. Sounds naughty.
I will say in Classic I was leveling the Shaman. I did kind of like playing Shaman in Dungeons more because I'm running as... I'm treating it as Enhance, but I'm in the Resto tree, so I'm still able to actually do a decent amount of damage. And spot heal. Yeah. with the flame tongue weapon and my totems, and still having mana to help spot heal and shit was a lot of fun, a lot more fun than hunt. Where I was like, should I just go for it?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
The only reason to play Hunter really is for botting.
Perhaps Azeroth's speaker can shed some light on what this
I don't know what I ran on one of my alliance druids, but I had it looks like I was running probably the original Skolo or something, but I logged onto them and then my fucking all the things add-on started to fucking chime off like crazy because it added like 16 different things to my
everything in your bag.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. I'll take it. Ugh.
Just had that massive transmog boner.
Yeah. Earthing and everything. Alright, maybe I don't know. Go work in the shop in a bit. I do keep going back to the idea of having a hybrid is always more fun than great DPS.
Well, also, they kind of suck in vanilla. I mean, they still work. It's just not meta, I guess.
What's that?
Well, hybrid classes, right? Because all hybrid classes ever did in Classic was heal.
Yeah.
But in TBC, they become a lot more viable.
Yeah, I know Enhance, when they get dual wield, fucking pops off pretty solid in TBC.
Yeah, Pharaoh's the same way because they added the AP staffs and stuff.
Yep.
Just so fucking nice.
They also make Leader of the Pack a lot better. Because I think it's raid wide, and you also get that heal when you crit and stuff. It's pretty nice.
How much should I put up these bracers for? 597 bracers with leech, crit haste, so they're ideal stats for like a lot of classes. Leech and a prismatic socket. There's nothing up there. The only ones up there are high level 181.
Good question. I mean, the stats don't really matter because you can cube them to, like, if the stats from your set is better.
Well, the only bracers up there that are 597 cost 300k, and there's only one set. I doubt that's gonna ever sell.
Yeah,
so,
300k, and then you might sell them because of all the secondaries on them.
I'll go for 200 and see what happens.
Yeah.
Have to be a fucking lunatic to buy them, but...
Okay, that's weird. I had champion boots waiting for me in the mail. Oh, those are from the world boss. Cool.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not going to use them, but they're transmog. Because somehow my shaman already has like most of the hero level stuff.
I should go do delves, but
Yeah.
I just not give a fuck about delves anymore.
Yeah, they were fun for a while.
Yeah, it's just like tedious, you know.
I might hop over to if you do want to run something. My shaman's like just under 600 eye level, so kind of tight on what I can do, but
I mean, I'm 619, so I'll drag you through like level 4 keys because I need a fucking metric ton of those.
yeah, I wouldn't mind messing around and getting comfortable with them again. Those are mine.
1,000 Valor Stones on my shaman, but I can't use them because I don't have the crests to upgrade gear, and I don't have 1,000 rating to buy the boxes. So, I guess he's gonna stay capped for a while.
Just come with us and get your 1,000 rating. It takes no time at all. Now, since they put everything back together.
I was hoping was hoping Swifty was he started what you call it? He started a mage because he wants to do AoE farming to level up faster. And I'm really excited to see how fast he dies. Because I like Swifty, but he's too easily distracted by shit to be able to concentrate that far on some of those crazy pools. IMO.
What is the weekly event this week? Time walking dungeons.
Arakara, Stonewall Heroic, and then a Delve.
But there's time walking. What's the time walk?
Oh, it's Mist of Pandaria. So I'm assuming Siege is the raid.
Oh, it's a heroic piece. I'll go do that with you.
Yeah, you get a heroic piece for doing 5 time walking.
Yeah, I'll go do that. You guys want to do that?
Yeah, give me a couple minutes. Get through this vault quick, and then I'll hop over.
Okay.
I really wish Druid tanking was more fun, and Resto Druid felt more fun.
I like that Druid tanking is brain dead. It means you can focus on the mechanics better and not have to worry about a thing.
Yeah, I kind of really like that too.
I like the warrior I like a lot, and I like having more than one or two mitigation abilities. Like I like the ignore pain, I like the shield block, shield wall, last stand, I like, you know, all the brews and shit on the monk. I think feel good. That's probably my biggest thing.
Like Survival Instinct's your big one, and Barkskin's your small one, and like Barkskin's on like a 40-second cooldown or something.
And Iron Fur doesn't really feel very great, IMO.
Iron Fur really doesn't feel like much, but you get to do a little bit of damage around you with
the iron, the spiky thing.
Yeah, the spiky thing.
Spiky thing. You know, shoot spikes. It's a thing.
I showed up too late to the theater troupe and didn't get enough approval.
No. Need that approval.
I need the validation.
Oh, also, because the loot pool is so fucking big in here, get Horde and Alliance specific shit that drops, but you can learn it cross faction.
Wait, there's still Alliance specific stuff in Intergrasp?
Yeah, I mean that's, you know, you had the Horde and Alliance armor sets were different appearances. A lot of the shit. Usually it was a different coloration to distinguish one or the other.
Well, I remember Trial of Valor. Trial of Valor had like faction specific and not class specific sets.
Alright, logging over. Oh, I'm gonna peek quick to your neck.
Oh, I didn't sign up to let you do that.
Yeah, but I have one uncovered and one Dutch oven to see how they.
It's how he stays thin and healthy. I don't think there is a Mr. Pandaria or Time Walker raid though.
No, I don't think so.
All I know is that doing mop things after playing Mop Remix feels bad, man. I remember showing up as a bear in like in mop raids and basically carrying the whole thing. That was fun.
All right, do you want to come with me? Okay. All right.
He hasn't swapped over yet.
I'm loading it now.
Begin speaking.
Oh, yeah, I'm just doing the world quest real quick.
Speak and be heard.
I'm 599. I have my 4.6.
Perfect. What do you need?
So I need to be able to upgrade my shit, I think, is the most important.
Just let me know when you're done your quest and queue us up.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good now?
Yep. Waiting for the quest NPC to respawn.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure it's like a reference to something.
What the fuck?
I thought you were blaming me for something again.
Yeah, my DC.
Wouldn't put it past you. My spec is not good for this. I gotta switch after this.
Are you not Destro?
I am, but I'm like dot build Destro, and it just doesn't have the like it's built for every 30 seconds doing a fight, not every 5 seconds.
I just like dropping Surging Totem and doing nothing else.
You dare.
This is how you heal dungeons.
These waters. You will do it.
So you were saying we don't really use... I don't use Flame Shock at all. Or Lava Burst at all, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you still use it when you get a lava burst, lava surge.
Are you playing lightning build?
I don't know.
What are you playing? Enhance or Ellie?
Enhance.
Yeah, so you're not gonna use lava burst. Are you playing Tempest? It's like what's your what do they call them, Touchers?
I don't fucking know. Stormbringer.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, you'll never use lava burst.
Okay.
Great line of sight.
You are right. It only delays the inevitable. Come, the waters fire. Cling for life. Let them wash over. The darkness. Please, peer into these
What's going up here and around?
pretty sure you still use Flame Shock just as an extra dot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah, you
get
do.
the instant cast Lava Burst as enhanced. So.
You do, but it's just trash.
Really?
Yeah, when you get the overload, you get the instant cast on any spell. But
Oh, yeah,
it
you
yeah.
don't use your Maelstrom on it.
No. But you don't use your certificate of boosts.
Making me use
Your forces are
died, shake my
weak.
head.
The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands. Jade Serpent, grant me strength! The cycle must continue. The Jade Serpent
Yeah, you better
must
fucking
be
disappear. I was
reborn.
about to shadow burn you.
Haze has
Stop
been
hitting
lifted
yourself. Stop
from
hitting
my eyes. Forgive me.
I won't. You can't make me.
You need Anne Rain.
No. Already got a vet ring on. And the one from the Isle. I got the one from the Isle. Syrian Isle is what I'm calling it from now on.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
I will say one thing. Was it Anna or Annie Fushiro? What, however you pronounce that? She's been running hardcore with a fucking controller and just dominating it. It's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, the whirlwind is still no joke.
Yeah, I meant to fucking back away, but I didn't.
But then I didn't.
Uh-oh, now I'm stunned.
I was gonna back away, but then I got hacked.
No, I'm high. Backed away.
I used to sing that at work a lot. I was gonna clean a table, but then I got high. They don't do any random drug tests, so I'm not really worried about them pulling me off the floor. It'd be funny if they did, though, because I would have, like, almost nobody I would work with anymore.
Demonstrate why only the strong deserve to stand at our king's side.
I haven't played this build since I got a fuck ton of gear.
In all the Empire, Clan Girth will show our king and the rest of you power-hungry imposters why we are the rightful ones at his side. We will never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people.
She fucking kicked my dog.
Clan Hathak will show all why they are the truest of Mogul.
Oh, there. Clam your tits, Multilock.
I didn't aggro him, sorry.
Our clan is the true clan.
Oh, Tempest feels so good when it procs you.
Who allowed these outsiders in our hall?
I'm assuming as enhanced, your Tempest still has a cast time, so you have to use Maelstrom to make it instant cast.
Yeah, Maelstrom doesn't just make it instant cast, it makes it like 1.5 times harder or something.
Well, yeah, it increases by 10% per stack or something.
It's fucking massive.
It must have been you.
No shit, me?
Clan Gerton is right.
What's he talking about? No shame.
Clan Hardak could bring in a lesser race.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand the words coming out of this guy's mouth.
A well-scripted exchange, but we are not fools.
Oh, is he upset because I didn't use
For the glory of our king, our empire, we will put you all
Oh no, he's upset over piece of gear.
Oh, he wants the ring? I'll give him the ring. Okay. He's out of mana and fuck yeah. I'm guessing he's probably 7 years old.
I don't know. I do miss having soul burn. Never thought I'd think that, but here we are. I'm gonna drag all the extra mobs with us too, because I'm not just missing my pet.
I'm always impressed at the radius of my totem as a totemic.
I love Totemic. I'm glad you tried it.
Well, for Resto, it's ideal because the one thing I hated about Resto was the cast time on Healing Rain, and this solves that.
Yeah, exactly. I remember talking about it with you at the beginning, because like both of us hated that. Like that was my biggest issue with it too.
And in next patch, or maybe it was today, they reduced the mana cost by 25%.
Oh, that's great.
Which was the downside. The downside to Totemic was the mana cost on the Singing Surge Storm.
This build feels so much fun when you get an instant Mayhem proc and just get to clap cheeks.
What does Mayhem do?
So like you can choose Havoc, which is like your cleave, so it'll cleave your spell onto another target for like the percentage of the damage, 65%. But there's a passive one that automatically procs randomly on an enemy.
On an enemy?
An enemy. And it procs like 25% of your attacks. And it gives you like way higher uptime on Havoc as long as you're paying attention to the proc. Well, no one suggests you use it, right? But like it's way better.
I am a big fan of everything passive.
Yeah, it's just like
the bloat is real for most classes.
I don't even have buttons. Like I don't have buttons. I don't have anything left to. There's no room left.
There's no room for more keybinds.
No.
And that is a big ass Earthbind totem. It's like 3/4 of the room big.
Would you say it's huge?
And Totemic actually got me into using fucking whatever it's called, Totemic Projection, which I never thought I would.
Yeah, it's worth it.
You are not the first to challenge me, peons. You will not be the
I hope the bleed kills this guy.
weaklings.
forgot, but maybe I should not be using fucking Spirit Link. It can kill people.
I got the Cloud Serpent soul, little baby.
Lucky you.
So lucky.
Hey, I have to go to Timeless Isle. Let's do that real quick.
Hello there. It's good.
For a second there, I thought it was the same. Oh boy. Things hurt pretty bad in those time walking dungeons.
Button to push to kill dude, unfortunately. Wait, did I make it? Thank you for that. Whatever that was. I think I made a transmog and then forgot to apply the fucking thing. I spent like 10 minutes.
I feel like somehow my shaman has like more throughput than my paladin somehow. Or maybe just the individual heals are much bigger.
He's got a pretty substantial echo in here.
Come on and get your ook on! We gonna ook all night!
If you guys need anything, I get just holler.
I'm good. I have both a Spy Master's Web and a Mad Queen's Mandate on this guy.
I have the Void Reaper and a Sacred.
I have Mercurial Egg and Mythic Sack.
Oh yeah, from that one dungeon you did.
Yeah, Chance to tell me about it. I know it's his favorite trinket. I'm happy. So much more faster this way.
Because you get 3% mastery, 2% mastery from our buff.
I guess, but like, I mean, it's. Oh, it's because that little bit gets doubled. Alright.
What are they doing to our elementals? Hey,
Head procs as well.
hey you! Those are our flying.
Pull it.
These guys aren't half bad. They're not half good either. I don't have a target. Yes, close. Just a pinch of... Oops. Too bitter. Just a drop of honey and a cane of sugar and maybe some corn. Yes, more corn.
I want to see what they do to the enhancement changes, because they're good. If their stated goal is accomplished, it'll be a lot of fun to play.
And then we'll be able to tank.
Pretty good.
That's my goal, is to stick it out in World of Warcraft until shamans can tank in retail.
I send in 8 letters a week telling them not to allow that, so if they do, I'm going to be very cross.
The overwhelming success they had in SOD and how many people loved the ability to shaman tank, I feel like will also sway. And then they have shit in game now, like some of the follower dungeons and shit, where the shaman's tanking, which makes me feel like it is possibly in the works.
Have you considered that you think you do, but you don't? That Blizzard knows better than you? I think maybe you haven't thought about that.
You again? Don't you see?
I know a thing or two, because I've seen a thing or two.
Myself at last. I have brewed
Oh, I gotta put my tortoise enclosure together too and get that shit outside. I gotta get the big ass pile of fill dirt I had dumped. I have to get the rest of that spread out, leveled, and then pour a footer for my shed. I have to build it, put the shed together. I can build it on the slab. And then get everything out of the garage so we don't have to keep paying rent for to use the garage as storage.
Bedtime now. kind of hate that you can't skip these anymore.
You used to be able to, right?
Yeah, you used to be able to just run by them and they wouldn't aggro.
You just made them spawn faster.
Yeah, I think so. They kind of aggro, like they run out and try to aggro something as soon as they spawn. They never used to do that. Did it spawn on here? Oh, it did spawn on here. I was curious to see if the soul well would go up with us or not.
I'll hurl your corpses.
What was that scythe thing? That was cool.
Pillar, maybe?
Keep firing, I'm gonna run.
Okay.
That's a good trinket.
That looks really good. That's actually super good. Fuck, I wish I could get a high level version of that.
Yeah, same.
The gates are about to fall! Quickly, slaughter these meddlers! There will be no escaping me!
Worried about all these different buttons and how many skills Enhance has, but I'm only using like 5 of them.
Yeah.
A lot of it is just utility, right?
Yeah, like most of your buttons are utility, but also like a lot of the DPS buttons they have, like you either don't use at all or you use them so infrequently that like not using them is hardly noticeable.
Yeah, like this Ice Strike that I have, whatever fucking build I grabbed said to use it, fucking doesn't feel like I could use it at all.
Somebody tag that boss, please. Come on, I'll punch him myself.
Obviously, the ads are like aggroed on the Warlock up there.
Yes, they should be. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. Okay. 'Cause that's better than just shooting a chaos bolt in your face.
Is that the last one?
One more, I think.
Yeah, one more.
Like, I'm not just gonna chaos pull you for 5 million. Give me a break.
I never spec'd into the Feral Lunge talent. Because that would be one keybind that I don't have, so...
I really enjoy it. That other warlock used a potion. A healing potion.
Yeah, after jumping down.
Sorry, mid. Here you go. Oh, good chance to actually fix my fucking boutons.
Wait, does Resto not get Feral Lunge? What? I'm not seeing it in my talent tree.
Why don't I have Shadowburn?
Yay, Skola.
Feral Lunge is in the enhancement side of the Shaman tree.
But also, Elemental gets access to it, don't they?
I'm not sure I could tell you.
I mean, I had used the crap out of both Wolf. It just feels weird to not have the ability as a healer.
Class is now in session.
Oh, we're going left. Doing so much damage by the power of pollution. Acid rain.
It's too far away.
Okay, I've changed my spec a bit. Sorry. Coming.
Class dismissed. Your soul cannot withstand my power. I can never die. This cannot be!
Standing in something? What is he doing?
He thinks this is classic and we have to clear the whole room to get the deeds? I don't know.
I am not here to help you do quests, sir.
I can barely manage to do my weekly quest for Heroic Peace.
Yeah, right? Like, I almost gave up halfway through this. I don't... Fucking cataclysm.
To challenge the mistress of illusion.
Every time you're not looking out for it.
Come,
It's
try
up on
your
your bar.
luck.
Wow, the first one I see there, I attacked. That's funny.
Feeling a bit
Oh, that's a thing that happened. Sorry there, Coward.
The one right behind me that I was... Oh no, it was that one, okay.
hurts.
My dear, it appears we have visitors. Friends of yours,
He could
boss?
remove that disease on himself.
You there. Make yourselves useful and deal with these summoners.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoners further. Behold!
18 stacks was basically 1.6 million damage per second.
Souls to their brethren?
Damn.
You are sick.
What's the matter? Isn't it beautiful? You too are beautiful, Voss. My dear, you should
Run, necromancer. Your life ends once I catch my breath.
I was trying to grab, tag everything and LOS him to drag him closer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is this?
Left by the time I realized what was happening, and I just killed them.
I just don't. This tank doesn't seem to know what World of Warcraft is. So.
Get boned.
Maybe the first loaf is out.
Huh?
The first loaf is out.
Okay.
The second one's got like 2 more minutes. We can't cut them for a while, but we'll have the Batard, which is the long one.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of split weird. I think more so because of my shaping, but it looks good.
Pew pew.
Dripping and pouring and clotting. It's too far away.
Did you forget, girl? I am the Dark Master. I command the undead.
I won't let you.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and...
I can't fight him.
I can feel her will breaking. Her soul burns. Now, Lillian, it is time for your transformation. What?
Die, necromancer!
The bones.
This is the only room where I make an exception, and I just want to AoE the whole thing down.
Leave me to die alone, please.
Be nice if you could do that from within line of sight.
Who's in the room, dude?
Yeah, half of the people weren't. Look at all the healing you're doing with that gem, damn.
If you haven't come to study,
overall or
I'll use you
Made you
to
look.
teach a lesson.
You did make me look.
School is in session.
So got him.
Class.
We did it, team.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, it felt good.
Yeah, I'm stubbornly sticking with elemental.
Another interruption.
But I really want to go back to enhance.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I'd just wait till the patch hits because it's going to change radically.
There's a
All
bunch
right.
of people here.
I have
I have a
no
636 weapon,
lucky
so I
goose
imagine
coming,
that's
right?
exactly what I'll get.
Probably. You fucking deserve. Oh, there's a new Quillen mount from the vendor.
May your feet find
It's so much versatility.
I did not get a weapon I was hoping to.
I got a shitty neck.
We got bracers.
It'd be great if I had a tank.
Wow, those Those are cool shoulders from the vendor. Recolor from the Korkron set.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of transmog here.
On my way.
Timeless Isle. Look at that shield. It's pretty dope.
Timeless
Oh yeah, some Mogu shit.
Don't I have a portal, maybe?
Look at that.
Welcome. Travel safe.
Oh, and the fist weapon from the sisters. That's really cool stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be spending some Time Walker stuff here.
How do I get to the Timeless Isle again?
Well, if you're revered, if you're honored, you'll have the Time Lost artifact. Otherwise, you want to go to Jade Forest. So take the portal to Jade Forest from Orgrimmar and fly down here.
Okay, I can just take. You can actually fly right over the water to it.
Yep. There's a flight path too, but you can just.
I'll use my
You'll just be forced to land once you get here, because it's a no-fly zone.
Gotcha. I got a mist portal to Gate of the Setting Sun. We'll take that, and we'll go from there. I didn't know you could fly right to it just with your mount. I thought you had to take a boat.
Alright, gonna transfer some Time Walker badges.
I've got like 80,000 of the fucking things. Oh yeah, it's just over there. I swear to God that wasn't there originally.
Yes, it was.
Like, no, it wasn't that close.
Yeah, it was. We were just stuck with slow flying.
Really?
Dragon riding really makes
Let's
the world
see if
look
those
small.
dates are at
Yeah, it
Lowe's.
does. I guess it is.
We want to go for a ride soon.
It's nice that
So you don't have to worry about going anywhere tomorrow.
Disenchant for current expansion.
Wait, they do?
Mats, yeah.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
That's really new, because even like a few weeks ago I tried that and it was trash. That's awesome. I was about to vendor all my shit I got, because it's like...
Well, the greens that you get still disenchant for old world stuff, but yeah, the blues, the time warp gear, you want to disenchant that.
Oh, okay, thank you.
US 27.
So I put it based off eye level now instead of being a bunch of trash pandas.
Yeah, that's it. 5 in stock. It says they have 5 in stock, so I need 3 of those. Would you mind grabbing some cash? Probably 8. I'm actually gonna run to the store here in a bit once I land and turn this in. Figured I'll run and grab the shit for the fence now because I'm getting itchy again to get it all, and then I don't have to. Get out of my way. But I'm still gonna land and turn all this shit in like the transmitter. Okay, get your fucking.
This is the same model, but there's a two-handed and a one-handed version. But it looks exactly the same.
Ooh, if I go enhancement, I can run maces and be able to hear the sound effect from the new club shit. I like it.
Looks like I didn't have that many time warp badges, not as many as I thought. I bought them out, and now I'm down to 3,900.
I spent a shitload trying to get all the transmog from stuff.
I mean, all I really cared about was the mount and the Korkron pauldrons. The rest can wait.
I only have 1960. Shoulders look cool. Be nice if there was a
Tabard
cool
is nice too.
set.
I've been waiting until 20% to execute, and it's 30% when my execute starts. I completely forgot. I haven't played this tune in 2 weeks.
My hatred, anger, and violence.
Ah, oopsie.
Eternal fire. Strength is far more than simple physical prowess. When you are truly tested, will you be able to tell the difference?
It doesn't light up when you hit it.
You
So.
are strong.
Like when they get to execute.
Oh, it doesn't.
Carry this thought with
No.
you into the darkness
So
ahead.
I don't know why it's weird. Like, because you can use it any time. I think is why.
You have walked the trial
It just does more damage below 30%.
It's guaranteed crit.
You could probably then install a weak aura that pops up for you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
could.
nice.
I might if I just stick on this character, but see how that goes.
Ooh, did you see the two-handed axe? That's fucking cool.
I have not. I just bought the shoulders and disregarded the rest.
That's like the one, fucking Frostwolf bit.
I got hero track boots with the same stats as the ones I'm wearing.
and heart.
So that's a thing that can happen.